Task 1 under the Spark Foundations. So my aim is to predict the percentage of student based on the number of hours he studied, and the technique used is supervised machine learning. This is the data set provided. I've used Radar, which is used to provide fast and friendly way to read rectangular data like CSV file, FWF file, DPLwire for data manipulation, ggplot2 for graph purpose. Now importing the data set using read underscore CSV function and then weaving it. So you can see this is our data set with two attributes hours and score with 25 tuples. And yes, now we are going to plot our graph in such a way that the independent variable is on x-axis and dependent variable is on y-axis. For that we are using function ggplot whose first argument is our student data, and the second is AES. It is a quoting function for x-axis and y-axis, telling that ours is on x-axis and on y-axis it scores. And geom point is basically for it provides a scatter plot. It has two parameters, color and size. And GEOM smooth is for providing the linear regression line, and it has a method known as LM and other parameters. This LM, as soon as we call this LM function over here, which is for finding the coefficient of correlation using linear regression. So this is a direct function which gives us all the data of the linear regression. And as soon as this has been called, our this line is been plotted in this way. These are the scatter points, and this is a regression line which is plotted using this GEOM smooth function. And then let us find the value of our correlation R. So yes, this is the data, and we have got residuals, coefficients, minimum, maximum, quartile deviation, median, significant codes, residual standard error, multiple R squared value. Now multiple R square value is 0.9529 and adjusted R square value is 0.9509. They are pretty close to each other. Now R square, the multiple R squared value is nothing but how close the data are to the fitted line, or how much variance is being explained by the model. Whereas measure R square, it is the prediction after adding extra attribute. And now COEF, it is a generic function which gives intercept and slope, which extracts the model's coefficients. You can see intercept and coefficient. So yes, now I'm using a function known as mutate. It creates a new variable from dataset. That is, I'm creating a new variable known as predict percentage prediction. And you can see here. Yeah, first of all, there were just two attributes, R's and scores. Now I've calculated one more percentage prediction using the y equals to mx plus c line. I've predicted yp values, that is y prediction. And now I'm going to calculate the required task, that is predicting the score if the students study for 9.25 hours. Now this is basically COEF of x of 1 plus COEF of x of 2. These are nothing but these two values which I have got over here, intercept and hours. And we are going to multiply this hours with this 9.25 to get our required answer. And you can see we have got our answer, that is 92.90985 is his score if he studies for 9.25 hours. I have used the mutate function for again adding one more variable, which is status, and if the percentage prediction is less than 35, he is failed, and similarly for all other cases. So you can see here one more attribute is added known as status, and if it's 26.9%, then he is failed, and similarly for all other tuples. And hence I can conclude that I have used the linear regression and successfully predicted the score of the student studying for 9.25 hours, and he would score 92.90985 marks. Thank you.